Gotta love CES. Every year, tons of new gadgets come out. But I gotta say, this year the laptops were wild.
Yeah, it's interesting to see laptops becoming more than just, a thing for getting work done.
Right. More versatile, more powerful. Some of this stuff looks like it's straight out of sci-fi. Like that rollable laptop from Lenovo.
A ThinkBook Plus Gen 6.
Yeah. The screen unrolls.
It's kind of like a tablet and a laptop in one, right?
Exactly.
I just wonder how well it'll actually, switch between the sizes.
Oh, yeah, the software.
Yeah. Software can be kind of weird with new designs.
Totally. Imagine you're working on a spreadsheet on like a 14-inch screen, and then bam, you've got this big 16.7-inch display for a presentation.
That's pretty cool, but
the price tag.
yeah.
Something like $3,500.
Oof.
Tough decision.
Huh.
Then you've got the Asus ZenBook A14 on the other end of things. They're saying it's so light it's like holding a feather.
I think they said 2.1 pounds.
Crazy, right? But I gotta ask, what about all the good stuff under the hood? Does it have the power to back it up?
Well, the ZenBook actually has this really nice cerulean finish, so
Oh, fancy.
it feels really nice. It's not just about being light. It's like a whole premium experience.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Now tell me about the Snapdragon processor I keep hearing about.
So Snapdragon's usually used for like phones and stuff.
Yeah.
It's built differently than the usual Intel and AMD chips you see in laptops.
So what's the big deal?
The battery life. Asus is saying you can get up to 32 hours on a single charge.
32 hours. That's like a whole day and then some. No more hunting for outlets.
Exactly. And here's the kicker. It starts at $899.
Whoa, that's cheaper than a MacBook Air. Okay, we've talked about work. Now let's talk about play. CES always has some wild gaming laptops.
It's a different world. They push the limits on performance and design in ways that other laptops just don't.
Yeah, like that MSI Titan 18HX Dragon Edition Norse Myth. Yeah, that name. It sounds like something out of a video game.
Yeah, MSI is known for going all out with the design.
Going all out is an understatement. This thing has dragon engravings, glowing accents, the whole 9 yards. It's intense.
It's definitely not for everyone, but, some people love that stuff.
For sure. But with a name like that, it better have the specs to back it up.
Oh, it does. It's got the top-of-the-line Intel Core Ultra 9 processor, the NVIDIA RTX 5090 graphics card, 4 SSD slots. It's a beast.
Okay, so this thing is a powerhouse. But what's it going to cost me? An arm and a leg?
Yeah,
Maybe my firstborn.
probably closer to like $5,000.
$5,000.
Yeah, but they are going to release a version that's, a little less dragony.
Okay, so there's hope for us regular folks. I mean, this CES was amazing. So many laptops, and each one with its own cool quirks.
It's really cool to see so many different laptops for different needs and budgets, like the Razer Blade 16, Razer, they're all about sleek design. This one is their thinnest laptop ever,
How thin are we talking?
0.59 inches.
That's thinner than a pancake.
Yeah.
Then you got the Acer Aspire Vero 16, which is doing some really interesting stuff with sustainability. They're using oyster shells in the chassis.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wild. It's really cool to see companies using new materials and being more eco-friendly.
Right. So we've got rollable screens, laptops that weigh practically nothing, gaming powerhouses, and laptops made from seafood. What a time to be alive.
Every year, laptops get thinner, more powerful, lighter. It's crazy. What's next? Are we going to have laptops that turn into holograms or something?
Hey, no spoilers.
Uh,
But yeah, with all this new tech, it makes you wonder what laptops will even look like in a few years. Will we even call them laptops anymore?
Who knows? The lines are already getting kind of blurry. Like the Samsung Galaxy Book 5 Pro 16-inch. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, I heard the display is amazing.
Yeah, and they're saying it has like 25 hours of battery life.
25 hours. Man, I'd be happy with half that.
Right. Battery life is such a big thing now.
For sure.
And it seems like, companies are finally realizing that people don't want to be tied to an outlet all the time.
Definitely.
So we're seeing bigger batteries, more efficient processors, all that good stuff.
That's a battery revolution.
Yeah.
Speaking of revolutions, what about gaming laptops? That MSI Stealth 16 AI Plus looks pretty sleek.
Yeah, it's like they took a gaming laptop and gave it a business suit.
Exactly.
It's pretty smart. A lot of gamers also need a laptop for, actual work.
True. So this one's good for both intense gaming and boring spreadsheets. But then you got the MSI Titan 18HX Dragon Edition Norse Myth. Still can't get over that name.
That thing is wild.
It's like the ultimate gaming fantasy brought to life.
Top of the line everything. Intel Core Ultra 9 processor,
Yeah.
NVIDIA RTX 5090 graphics card, 4 M2 SSD slots. It's a beast.
It's not just a laptop, it's a statement.
Exactly.
But hey, not everything has to be super flashy, right? That Acer Aspire Vero 16 is pretty cool with the whole eco-friendly thing.
Yeah, the oyster shells.
It's a reminder that we don't have to trash the planet to make cool tech.
Yeah, and hopefully more companies start doing stuff like that.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Okay, let's switch gears for a second. Remember when Chromebooks were like the cheap basic laptops?
Yeah,
Not anymore.
they've come a long way.
They've really stepped up their game.
They're not just for browsing the web and checking email anymore. You've got touchscreens, stylus support, even some decent processing power.
Like the Asus Chromebook CX14.
Yeah,
It's not a powerhouse, but it looks great and it's super affordable.
under $200. Perfect for students or, anyone who just needs a basic laptop.
Yeah. Chromebooks are a great option. Simple, portable, affordable.
And they're getting better all the time. Speaking of getting better, have you heard about this gaming tablet that's basically a laptop too?
Yeah, the Asus ROG Flow Z13. They're really pushing the boundaries with that one.
It's crazy how good mobile processors are getting. This year's model has the new AMD Ryzen AI Max plus 395 processor.
Hold on, what? This thing has 16 Zen 5 CPU cores, 40 RDNA 3.5 graphics cores, and a 50 Tokishas NPU. I don't even know what all that means, but it sounds powerful.
It's insane how much power they're squeezing into these things. We're getting close to a point where you can have a truly portable gaming experience that's as good as a desktop.
So you're saying I can ditch my giant gaming PC and just carry around a tablet?
Well, maybe not quite yet. But the future of gaming is definitely looking more mobile. It's a cool time to be into tech.
It really is. Rollable screens, oyster shell laptops, gaming tablets. CES never disappoints.
It's amazing what they come up with every year. It makes you wonder what's next.
I'm telling you, CES was a whirlwind.
Yeah.
So much cool stuff, my brain is still buzzing.
Oh, I bet. Being there in person must be sensory overload.
Totally. But that's what we're here for, right? To break it all down, make sense of it.
Exactly. We've seen some pretty amazing laptops this year, from the practical to the totally out there.
Speaking of out there, that MSI Titan 18HX Dragon Edition Norse Myth, I can't get it out of my head.
Yeah, it's a looker for sure.
I mean, a laptop with a dragon on it, come on.
It's definitely a statement, but it also shows how gaming laptops are becoming more than just about performance.
Right. It's like they're works of art now.
Exactly.
And then you've got the Acer Aspire Vero 16 quietly changing the game with the whole oyster shell thing.
It's subtle but important. It shows that we can have cool tech without trashing the planet.
Totally. So we've seen laptops with rollable screens, super light laptops, crazy, powerful gaming laptops, and even laptops that are trying to be eco-friendly.
It really makes you wonder, what's next? What kind of crazy laptops will we have in 5 years? 10 years?
That's the question, isn't it? What features do you want to see in future laptops?
Oh, that's a good one. Maybe laptops that fold up into a phone?
Ooh, I like that.
Or a laptop that projects a hologram?
Now you're talking.
The possibilities are endless.
Exactly. That's what's so great about tech. It's always changing, always getting better. Who knows what they'll come up with next?
That's what makes it exciting.
So until next time, keep dreaming about those future laptops.
And keep your eyes peeled for the next big thing in tech. Who knows what's around the corner?
Happy computing, everyone!